Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this cute tie-dye shirt. To start out, you're going to want to take your masking tape and make a square box onto your t-shirt. Then, you're going to want to take smaller strips of masking tape and create letters onto your t-shirt. Once you're finished placing all the letters onto your t-shirt, you're going to want to take your iron and iron them onto the t-shirt so that they grip better. Next, set up a tub with a garbage bag and put some racks over it to set your t-shirt on. The garbage bag will help to keep the dye from staining the tub. Next, slide a rack into your t-shirt to keep the back and the front of your shirt separate. Then, lay ice cubes all onto your shirt. Then, I took water and some dye and poured it over the ice cubes. This dye is very concentrated, so make sure you mix it with lots of water. I probably could have done more water. In the middle of the t-shirt, I laid crushed ice cubes and poured dye over it. Another tip is wherever you put the ice cubes, it's going to be lighter. Maybe try putting more ice cubes in the middle of the shirt and the crushed ice cubes on the outside. That might be a really cool effect you guys could try. Another thing is do not use your fingers. That was not a good idea. Use plastic gloves because the dye will definitely stain your hands. Then, once you're all finished dyeing your shirt, let it sit for 24 hours. Once your shirt is finished sitting, rinse it out in cold water. Rinse your shirt thoroughly until there's no more dye running out of it. The water should be clear. Once my shirt was all rinsed out, I laid it out in the sun and I peeled off the tape. You can kind of see where the letters are, but you can't really because I put too much dark dye. It should have been lighter. Then, once my shirt was completely dry, I took a piece of paper and slid it in between the shirt. This will prevent your Sharpie marker from seeping through to the back. Now, take your marker and trace over your letters. trace out the square onto your shirt. Now, take Q-tips and some rubbing alcohol and bleed out your Sharpie marker. This just gives it a little bit more of a tie-dye effect look. Since the center of the shirt was kind of a purplish color, I took a purple Sharpie and went around the letters as well. And then I bled that in too. Afterwards, I went around the edge again with this black Sharpie marker to thicken up the lines. And then you're finished.